Bunak is quite different from Bert Richardson. Bert Richardson is quite different from Cass Magnet. Cass Magnet would be different from Bud Dobson. Everybody will be completely different, and that's the way they should. It's not that one is better than the other, but they gravitate to what they like. What we're going to do is just because the sectors are for close quarter, and I'm going to show you 12 sectors, but you can break it down. Like the Kitty Terrier has 5, Lamaco has 7. Everybody has something a little bit different, but all in all, it's the same sectoring, but they just number different. Okay. All right. So basically, what I want you to do is just strike number 1. So when the stick is up, this is sector 1. This is sector 2, sector 3, sector 4. The main 4 are the important ones. And the same thing as sector 4 is sector 5, but it's underneath your arm. And sector 6 is here, and the main thing here is sometimes you come under the arm. So that's the 7th sector. See, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, and that's 6, and under the arm is 7. Because if you hit like that, it's going to be like that. But if you hit like this, it's going to be here. So the sectors are to show you what type of throws or disarms that you're going to have. Everyone has a different way of numbering. But this is the numbering system I'm going to show you the Costa. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And this is 6, and this is 7. Okay. So when we go to sector 1, you want to destroy the hand and hit the head and take it out like that. That's the first one you should learn. Okay. In it, there are 9 variables, or 12, depending on whose system. So the first variable is you tap the head and pull with this hand and extract head. Okay. And the next variable is that you hit the hand and you thrust and you pull it. Okay. The next variable is that you hit the floating rib cage like that and you pull it. Okay. Then the next one is to hit the kneecap and you pull it here like that. Okay. See all the sectors? It's the same disarm, but and the other one is hitting the midsection and then pulling it like that. Because the hit, it's what really does the job. Okay. And then the other one is you go to the uppercut, which is that. See, like this. Take it out. Okay, that's the ones I'm going to start off with.
Dan?
Yes.
Could you turn a little bit and face the music?
You see over here? So this is sector 1. You crash in, and you hit it, see? And then you pull, see? Up here. And the second one, see, you crash, and then you pull it, see? Then you hit horizontal, which you hit the angle 4 here. Okay? And then you hit the kneecap, so like that, here. Okay? Then you hit the midsection here. And the last one is you go up here. And as you do it, you want to take it here and then pull it. See, what you want to do is you spank the hand a little bit. Pack. See, pack. That's 2 hits. Pack. There's 3 hits before the baston will go off. All right. Any questions up here? You got it? Okay. That's what we're going to do. So you find a partner. And just take it. This is sector 1. Okay. For angle 1. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. All right. So on sector 1, like this, the 2 things you want to guard against is this hand here. This is considered the moment. So usually when you come here, see, you already program that up, because that already comes. So you hit it like that, or hit here, or hit here, then you take it out. You always program it there, okay? Okay, what we have, and I'm sure those who study are going to know this, I don't teach one particular style, but I center around the La Costa, the Illustrissimo system, the Villabrail system, the Huron system. In the early days, a little bit on the Kabbalah system, which is the Serrata. We centered more like Apilado, Ovalos, and then we just sort of blend it. But what I take out will be different from what you take out. That's what I tell my students. They do not have to favor the same techniques I favor. In fact, it is very rare if they do. If you look at our people all the way around, they are different. Bunak is quite different from Bert Richardson. Bert Richardson is quite different from Cass Magnet. Cass Magnet would be different from Bud Dobson. Everybody will be completely different, and that's the way they should. It's not that one is better than the others, but they gravitate to what they like. It's just like we went in a restaurant. You can't tell me that egg foo young is better than chow mein. So it depends who's eating it, who's, you know what I'm trying to say. So all this, I like to take the blends, but most of these are from the La Casa, and a lot of it is from the Illustrissimo system. Okay. Like you take the Illustrissimo system is a good system because everybody's barred from it. The Villabrail system, barred from the Illustrissimo system. The Lamaco system, 80% of it at the close quarters, Illustrissimo. 80%. Right? The Maranga system in the Philippines is barred from the Illustrisimo system. Even La Costa exchanged with Illustrisimo. So they all had their kind of a thing. So everybody's going to extract what they like in it. Right? The old Saluti style, which is Edgar's first style, he learned from Maranga. That's the Illustrisimo system. So a lot of people are barred from the Illustrisimo system. They've taken it. It's a very good system. Outstanding 5 brothers. Yeah. So pretty much their sectoring is almost the same. They use 5, but it doesn't matter. It's the same basics. Okay, so when you go like this, you always want to keep that in mind, that hand. Because at any time you have to be able to let go to smash that hand to come back and check it again like that. Okay? All right, so now we go to sector 2, and that's the first one you want to do. See the hand? It just hits like that. Now, so you don't fly it, I want you to hold on to it so no one will get hurt. That hits right on the hand and comes out like that. Now, on blade, you have to be very careful. See, that's why you have to twist it like that. See what's happening? All right, that's the first one. And on this one over here, now you're going to bounce it back and you switch it on that side. That's the second one. Okay, so I'm going to give you 3. The first one is the forward. Okay, then you have the basic that comes to here. See? Then the next basic, a lot of times if you pack it, you come back, you pull it here. That's when it's on the lower line. You see what's happening up here? If I go like that and it comes here, I use the punyo to extract it. Those are the people that have the punyo long. There are people like the Kabbalah system that have no punyo. But when you swing fast, you're going to see that thing starts to go up to here. So, and then you have people like the Illustrisimo system. Now in the Philippines, they use 2 fingers. But even that, when you start to swing, it's going to come down there like that. No matter how tight, it's going to come up to here. Then you have people like La Costa say 3 fingers or 4 fingers, which I like. See? In other words, if that's 4 fingers here, you put it on top here. Or 3 fingers here, you put it on top here. And then you have people like Remy Priestes that sometimes use 2 hand spans. But it's like baseball, you know, you can go to the bat, if you go up and say, listen, you're choking up too high, choke up, choke down, right? It's according to the batter. And you have to feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable in it, that's why sometimes systems just are a way of progression. It doesn't really show exactly how it's going to be. All right, so the first one again is when you hit the hand, you peel it. Okay? You can hit up here. You want to make sure that it cuts back. It's going to come back like that. It will fly. Particularly if you smash it. The second one, we bounce it. See, it hits the hand, and you bring it to here. See, so this one pulls and extracts like that. Okay? And the third one, from here, all of these, by the way, can be snake. Now the snake will, not the snake, but this last one with the use of the punyo, sometimes you go like that, saying you hit, and then you draw back like that. Okay? And it's a feel. You see what I'm doing? So you have this one, and you have this one. Okay? All right, now we have 3. Okay? This is sector 2. That's sector 2. Forward strip, high strip to the right. Okay? Punyo strip to the right. See? Like that. Okay? All right. Any questions up to here? You got it? Okay. Okay, let's just try it up to there, okay?